Hey guys, welcome back to Android. I'm Andy. I'm going to be doing my little Q&A as I get ready with. So I do have my questions there on my phone. So I'm just going to take turns as like I do each makeup product, answering it. So yeah. So I originally did film this a couple months ago, but for some reason the lighting was really bad, but it didn't look that bad in person. But when I went to edit, it was really bad, so I wasn't able to like post it. So some of these questions are about Kitty. So yeah, but I guess you guys get to know. So the first question is, how old is Kitty? Kitty was, when I first got her, she was 11, and then on February 10th she turned 12. The next question is, what breed is Kitty? Kitty was an Irish sports horse. But fun fact, before I actually got Kitty, she was doing cross country. Or she was doing eventing, so cross country, jumping, and dressage. And then when I got her, she was doing hunter jumper. I did both hunter and jumper on her. My next one was, how long have you been riding Kitty? I got her in December of 2023. It was like the 26th. And I had her the whole year of 2024. And then 2025 was, April was my last. No, March was my last month with her. Is Kitty more forward or a lazy horse? So Kitty is definitely more of a forward horse. If you ask her to go, she will definitely go for you guys. Like, I promise you, she will be going. She is a really fast horse. She did have a lot of get up and go versus other horses are a little bit slower. There's definitely horses I've ridden that are slower, but she's really fast. Down below, if you have a horse, or like the most common horse that you, or like your favorite lesson horse or something, are they slower, or are they more forward or lazy? Right now, I would say she's more lazier. You just have, if you have your, like, if you're connected to her, then she'll keep going, like the one I'm at now. She'll keep going, but if you take it off, she will definitely stop. But that is how some horses are. But yeah, all of some other horses are just not like that. Question is, how tall was Kitty? Or how tall is she? She's about 14.2 hands. We're not exactly, but around that height. I had another horse before her, which was Happy, and we looked at the bricks and they're the exact same height, and we knew he was 14.2 hands, so she's around that. I'm gonna do my eyelashes. I'll be back. Question is, has Kitty had any serious injuries? So before I got her, she had like a serious injury on her left hind. We're not exactly sure on it, but before we decided to release her, we got her x-rayed and stuff, and it was completely fine. But yeah, that's like the only thing we really know. But and then like one time with me, she got like bad diarrhea, but it was nothing too serious where she had to go to bed or anything. So that's really it, I guess. Other than that, there's really nothing wrong with her. Okay, so Kitty's temper, I already kind of went over it, but it's just kind of like fast. She's, okay, it's like really opposite. I feel like most horses are like the same, how they are on ground, how they are like when you're riding. Kitty was the sweetest horse off ground. Like, I mean, the absolute sweetest. I mean, she was still sweet when I was on her, but she was just like, you know, she was ready to go. Versus she looked like she was about to pass out when she was like crossed out. And we're like, really, but like, just tired in that way, I guess, what I'm trying to say. This Kitty's highest jump, I'm not for sure, but I think she jumped over a meter before. With me, it was 2.9. So, yeah. And I jumped it a couple times of 2.9. It was really fun to do 2.9. With my highest jump was 2.9. It was with Kitty, so it was kind of like cute that it was with her. Was with my old pony. and his name was Happy, and we were just going up a crossbar. It was like a really like easy jump, and he jumped it, and then it was just like it wasn't like the best jump we've ever done, and he just like stopped, or he bucked, and then he felt sorry, so he like stopped like automatically. I went flying forward, and I got a concussion from that. That's probably my worst fall. How long have I been running for? So I started back when I was like 6 to 7 years old. So I did it for about a year, and I was doing saddle seat. And I quit because how they treated their horses and stuff. I came back in I think it was 2021, and I was doing hunters and jumpers, and now I'm at my new barn. 4-ish years, or 5 if you count my 6 through 7. Favorite equestrian clothing brand? My favorite equestrian clothing brand has to be Carrot. All of my shirts and my pants are from it. Or for my schooling stuff, but not for showing. My showing stuff is from different. So my favorite showing brand is Ariat. Yeah, I like their stuff. What color saddle pad? I like the Lemire. Is it Lemire or Lemix? Comment down below. Is it Lemire? So comment down 1 for Lemire or comment 2 for Lemix. I don't know. But I like their Blossom one. I feel like it's really pretty. So that's probably one of my favorite ones, is their Blossom. I don't know. Comment down, you guys, your favorite saddle pad. Does it match, or is it not? I personally like matching. Okay, next question is, on a scale on 1 to 10, how much do you like horseback riding? Literally affinity. I love horseback riding. It's one of my favorite things to do. It's so fun. Also, I figured I'm on the horseback riding subject, I'm not gonna say exactly why I left my barn or anything, but I figured I will go with like what am I doing now, because I'm not in hunting jumper board anymore. I'm not in saddle seat. I'm in HQHA, which is American Quarter Horse Association, and I love my new trainer. She's so nice. She lives about 5 minutes away from me, which is really nice. I'm not gonna say the barn I go to or anything. HQHA, you can do Western jumping. They have showmanship. They have so many different things, and it's really fun. And I really liked my new barn. It's just really fun. So yeah, I think there's a show in either next month or July. I think we're gonna go. I'm not gonna show in it, but I'm gonna go watch to make sure I want to do this before, like, just to make sure I really like it. And then yeah, I'll be leaving jumping. Trust me, I love me way too much. How old am I? I am 14 years old. My birthday is coming up in October, and I'm so excited. In the US, if so, what state? I do live in the US. Yeah, I've always lived in the US. I live in Oklahoma. I'm not gonna say what part or anything, but that's why I have that pink shirt, is Oklahoma, because I live in Oklahoma. Favorite makeup item? I have multiple favorites. First, if I'm going with mascara, I feel like it is just such a key part. These are my 2 favorite. I use the Milani first. It's like the tubing, and then I use the telescopic and the black one. Yeah, so I use this one and then use this one. So I'm my Rare Beauty blush. Store. Depends on what I'm talking about. I really like horse stores because I like to shop for stuff. But if I'm probably like Dover or something, or really like my local ones, but if I'm talking about like other stuff, probably Target or Ulta. Okay, I had like my order down to a T. So I get a venti pink drink with light ice and extra vanilla cold foam. So that, I love it. It's like a 10 out of 10. Favorite videos to film. My favorite videos to film. I like longer videos. They do take a long time to edit, but I do like get ready with me and stuff like that. Question is, how many pets do I have? I have 1 dog. Her name is Wednesday. She was in my 1K video, so if you haven't watched that, definitely go check it out. I have 8 chickens and 1 rabbit, which her name's Oreo. What's your favorite place to get coffee? My favorite place is probably Dutch Bros, and I like the caramelizer, or like something like Golden Eagle, I think. If I'm going fast food, I'm probably going to either Culver or Chick-fil-A. So good. or Cane's. Probably my top 3 right there. Like sit down restaurant. This Mexican place, it's called Cholino's, and it's like seriously the best Mexican place ever. One of my most asked questions on all of my platforms that I have, that I film on. Like seriously, if I film this video, you'll always ask me questions. So I have 2 of these things. Do I actually work at Sonic and hteao, or how does it work? So the answer is no, I do not work there. So you're probably like, Andy, how do you film? So fun fact is my dad owns both. So I'm able to go film in there, make videos in there, kind of can do, you know, that's how I'm able to though. So like, I know everybody's asking me questions, so you know, I don't just go in there and like ask if I can make drinks. I'm seriously, that's how I have my mural on like the window. I'll put the picture. Guys, like that video. If I missed any questions, or if you have more questions you want to ask me, just put them down in the comments below. And I like this video, make sure to subscribe to notifications, and send this to 2 of your friends so that they will watch this. And I hope you guys like this video. Bye.